Hello guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to introduce you my new indicator. It's volume order block. So the volume order block are going to change your trading style. Okay, so let's get started and let me show you how it works. Okay, so first of all, let's add this indicator. Here you can see the volume order blocks. Okay, and the settings are very user friendly and very easy to use. And let me explain to you for each settings option. Like look back, so it will going to scan last 500 candles, okay, to find out the order block. And the show historic zones, that means it's going to show you the previous order blocks, which is not going to work now. So but you guys go take a look. Okay, if you guys want to take a look, then make it true. Okay, volume information true, and I'm going to show you how does it works. And delete broken order block, OB, that means order block. If order block is broken, then it's going to be delete. And zone invalidation, I am using wick or pin bar, and the zone count I am also going to show you. And the bullish color, bearish color, text color, and the text size. Okay, so first, and there is another options, alert mode. Let me turn it on and then I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's come to the point one by one, and here you guys can see the order block. There is the two order block, there's the one and there's the two order block. Now let me go to the settings. Now in here, if I you guys see the volumes, see this order blocks total volumes, okay, for this order block. Now if I make it false, you guys can see there is the nothing, it's the random order block, like you guys can see, but there is no information, so for that I create this tool to find out the details for each order block. Okay, all right, so now let me show you the another settings. Now show volume, make it true, and that's the zone count. Right now it's low, but if I make it 1, it's going to display only the recent one. You guys can see it's only going to the display the only one order block with volumes or other details. Okay, but let's prefer to use low. All right, okay, now in here let me, okay, now one more settings I'm going to show you, then I'm going to explain to you the details how to use this order block. In here you guys can see there is alert mode, entry and breakout, entry only and turn off. So what is entry alert? So when price touch that order block, it will gives you the alert. Very simple. Okay, only the when price enter the order blocks. Then entry and breakout, that means when price breaks that order block, okay, like breaks that order block, so when it's break that order block, it will give you the alert. That's the second alert. And the third alert, when price pull back to that broken order block, okay, it will give you the retest alert. Okay, so that's how it works. But if you select all like I did, then there is the 3 types of order block you are going to get. Like first, when price enter the order block, second, when price break the order block, and third, when price pull back to that broken order block, you will get all the alerts. Okay, so hope you guys understand how does it works. Now let's get back to the chart and use the default color option like I did. Don't try to change it. Maybe I will explain to you at the end. but now let's jump into the chart. Okay, now so you guys can see the order block are totally changed now, because you can see the order block carries with lots of information. You guys can see the total volume of this order block, okay, and also you guys can see the who control this order block. You guys can see that's the buyer, okay, that's the buyer, the green line, and that's the seller, the red line. So obviously you guys can see that red line is bigger than the green line, so we can simply can see that this order block totally controlled by the seller. Okay, so hope you guys get this. And let me switch to the and see on the other hand, 1 hour time frame is the same. There's a high volume. You guys can see there's a high volume, and with high volume this order block also controlled by the seller. You guys can see the red line is bigger than the green line, so the volume total volume, and we can see this order block are controlled by the seller, so we can set our pending order or sell limit in that particular level. Okay, and a stop loss few pips top of the order block. Okay, so now let me show you one more thing right now. Look, that's the point you guys have to see all the time. So you guys can see there's the high volume, large volume. You guys can see there's the large volume, but the problem, you guys can see the seller slightly bigger than the green one. You guys can see, right? Slightly bigger than the green one. So that means that seller and buyer almost so close to each other. Okay, I personally don't prefer this. So okay, and you guys can see that price drop to that, and here you guys can see the two bullish order block, but the question is why price pull back from that order block, right? The answer is very simple. You guys can see the volume, total volume is bigger than the lower volume. See, there is lower volume only 62k, and in here you guys can see 242k, so that volume is bigger than that one, right? So that is why the price didn't reach to that order block. Okay, because you guys can see this volume is larger, and you guys also can see that green line. You guys can see that green line which try to show us that this zone totally controlled by the buyer, and you guys can see this zone are touched by 2 times. That means that's the first time and that's the second times. So you guys can see that this zone really is strong, but when price touch multiple times each zone, then that zone become a weak. So if now price breaks that zone, that means that zone are no longer controlled by the buyer, so it will control by the seller. Okay, so hope you guys get this. So that's pretty much everything. You guys have to focus on the such kinds of order block with larger volume or big volume, and also you guys have to check like buyer or seller must be bigger than the other one. Here you guys can, there is the volume is smaller, but the buyer is bigger than the seller. See, so you guys always have to take a look this. Okay, so yeah guys, and now at the end I'm going to show you the last option, and when you guys insert this indicator, the color option adjusts automatically with your chart background. Like I insert and the color is added automatically. But if you want to edit the bullish and bearish, then make sure the color must be synchronized or connected with this color. That's little bit complicated to point you, but let me show you. Let's say I'm for bullish I'm going to set this color, okay, this color light green, and the for bearish orange red. And if I click OK, close, now you can see in here I can see the bearish order block. I can see that yellow line which telling me that's the seller, but I can see the buyer color. See, I can see the buyer color. From here you guys can see that it works better, but the buyer color are not showing properly. So use the default setting, or you guys play with the colors to find out which really good to looks. Like if I play around and find out two colors. First dark green for bullish, and bearish salmon color. That's the two color I found, and it's much better. Now you guys can see that's the order block, that's the volume you can read. See, and you can now clearly see the buyer and the seller pressure. See, buyer, seller. So yeah guys, so thanks for watching, and let me know if you guys found any kinds of issues. I will try to help you. Okay, so until then, wish you all the best and happy trading, and don't forget that believe in yourself. Thanks for watching guys. Thank you.